Y'all want to see a 5'10" white boy cook up 5 dinners in a night? Here we go. Look at this. So, my sister-in-law Tasha and my sibling Zai have been going through a bit of a tough time. Check out the GoFundMe in the bio. But on a pretty short notice, it turned out that they were able to take a nice, beautiful, relaxing, rejuvenating beach getaway. Thank you to Vicky for the beach house. But it was a bit short notice, and they were shooting to be there for like 5 or 6 days, I think. And so we're a little worried about what to do for food and all that. So you know what? I entered the slobcore mind state right there. What is that from the old Sherlock show? I'm entering my mind palace, and immediately all I was thinking was optimization. How am I going to cook some good meal preps all together and cut down the most time? And you know what? I ended up doing it. It was great. I think Monday night is when I was like, ooh, I could do that. I could help with that. And then Tuesday, all day at work, I am just like going through that mind palace. And of course, the mind palace is Winco and Costco. But I figured it out, and it was nice, and I was able to check in his eye about different things and change it up a little bit based on preferences. But I honestly just went absolutely ham, and then went shopping right after work and just got down to it. And I thought I was going to do it faster, but it still took me a good amount of time. But I was just in the groove, and let's see. Oops, my laundry's ready. There's that alarm. Let me try and remember what I made. There was a spinach green curry stew. I think there was some sort of protein thing in there. But that was really good. I made up some bulgogi, some beef bulgogi on the wok. That was for the outdoor person that you're watching. What else? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't butter chicken. Ah, dang. This is the trouble about the video only being a minute before we record it. Let me remember what I cooked. Oh, I made a chicken soup because I had rotisserie chicken, so I just made a nice chicken soup. I didn't add any starch, and that was really tasty. Oh, I made another stewy, soupy kind of thing. I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to come right back to it and finish this audio recording. All right, this is a long, rambly one, baby. All right, I've reviewed the footage, and we are back. And oh my gosh, so one other thing, just looking through that really quick, that about this is I definitely thought of like, okay, things that are using similar ingredients. So you probably saw me doing some wild mise en place, and I cut up like eight onions and stuff. But I also utilized 2 things on the stovetop, 2 things in Instant Pots, borrowed my brother Andrew's Instant Pots. That worked out great. But I also made a chicken chili verde. That is one of my favorite Instant Pot recipes. If you have an Instant Pot that you don't use and you want to use more, look up Serious Eats chili verde. And there's a chicken one and a pork one. I actually just made the pork one tonight for myself. But it's super tasty, super easy. Oh my gosh, you got to try it. And then I also did a little black bean soup in the Instant Pot. And yeah, it was also nice. I have like all this cooking equipment, and it feels great to put it to use. And it was nice. I hadn't had like an intense cooking sesh like that in a minute. So definitely was my cup of tea. And it was a fun feat. And I was so happy to be able to help my loving family. And so that was great. And also like the big Cambros, I bought a couple, and I just felt real proud of this one. So had to flex here on the internet a little bit, but yeah, once again, check out the GoFundMe in my bio if you'd like. And just love Zai and Tasha so much, and so happy that they were able to have this nice beach time and that my nutrients were helping out there. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this one. See you later.